The prices of apples, pears, and other agricultural products for ancestral rites have risen, adding to the burden on household budgets ahead of the Lunar New Year holiday.
사과, 배 등 성수품 가격이 올라 설명절을 앞두고 가계 부담이 커지고 있습니다. Well, Seoul is just around the corner. And people buy food, fruits, what have you for these ancestral rites. But those prices are going up.
Yeah, they sure are. So according to Statistics Korea, just on Sunday, the consumer price index of agricultural, livestock, and fisheries products were up 8% last month compared to a year earlier. Fruit prices have jumped 28%, which is about 10 times the overall average.
Wow.
If I break it down a little bit, apple prices rose nearly 57%. Peaches are up just under 50%, 48%, and pear prices have increased by just over 41%. So,
And a lot of families still do stick to the tradition, and so they have to buy these.
and it's those ones that are always you see on the tables, right?
Yeah, exactly. 그렇습니다. 자, 우리 일단은 그럼 첫 번째 표현 ancestral rites 한번 보도록 할까요?
I would define this as like as a ceremony to honor deceased relatives.
Yeah, a rite is like a ritual, isn't
Yeah,
it?
right, exactly. A tradition, a ritual.
And how do you spell rite in this case?
R-I-T-E.
So it's not R-I-G-H-T.
Right.
네, 스펠링이 R-I-T-E인데요. 우리가 맞다 틀리다 할 때 R-I-G-H-T랑 발음은 똑같아요. 그래서 여기는 그 제사나 차례라는 뜻이 되겠습니다. 그래서 ancestral rites에 들어가는 음식, 그런 이제 뭐 농산품이라는 뜻으로 agricultural products for ancestral rites라고 할 수 있죠. There's another term with the word rite in it that comes to mind, and that's the rite of passage. So this is when a child becomes an adult. Or
Yeah, I
could it
think
be
that's
other
kind
things
of
as well?
that's kind of how you can think of it, or it's
Yeah.
you do something that shows you're getting older, right?
You're going to the next level.
You're going to that next level
in life.
right? And
Yeah.
everybody usually does that thing as well.
그래요. 이 라이트라는 게 어떤 이제 뭐 예식이 될 수도 있고 뭔가 이렇게 차리는 그 정식으로 뭔가 절차를 거치는 것 이런 것이 될 수 있어요. 그래서 뭐 성인식이 될 수도 있고 아니면 우리가 이제 인생의 몇몇 단계들을 거칠 때 이때쯤에는 이런 것을 우리가 통과하는 게 당연하지. This is a rite of passage. 이렇게 얘기할 수도 있습니다. 자, 그다음에 adding to the burden.
Well, burden is some problem, something
Yeah.
that causes difficulty. So in this case, you're adding to it. You're making it more difficult financially on people.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking. In this case, they're talking about financial burden, adding to the financial burden.
Right, because a lot of other things are expensive too, but
Right.
now
And this is something that you basically need to buy for if you're going to do this,
Yeah.
and if you're going to do the ancestral rites, you're going to follow this ritual. And again, a lot of people travel during the holiday as well, so there's financial cost to that.
exactly.
Monies if you're doing sebedon, right? So there's many things.
There was an interesting survey last week.
Right.
About, I think...
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah. And it was about how people would prefer not to do the whole 세배 thing.
And this might be one of the reasons why people are saying, you know what?
Exactly. It all ties in together.
Yeah, exactly.
자, adding to the burden, 부담, 짐이라는 뜻의 burden이 쓰였습니다. 그래서 경제적으로 계속 부담이 되고 있다라는 뜻이 되겠죠. 안 그래도 부담이 지금 있는데 더 많은 짐이 생기고 있다. 그런 의미로 보시면 되겠습니다. 다시 한번 읽어볼까요? The prices of apples, pears, and other agricultural products for ancestral rites have risen, adding to the burden on household budgets ahead of the Lunar New Year holiday. Moving on, this is headline number 2.